In this snippet, we will look into zero-shot heuristics. In a zero-shot scenario, a pre-trained model predicts your labels given some context. That typically is your input sentence, and a label name embedded in some given sentence. Again, we are now on the heuristics page. From here, we will create a heuristic. A model opens which asks us for some basic information. In our case, it asks us for the task and the respective input attribute. We currently only have one classification task, so it is already selected for us. Also, we want to use the headline attribute. For our model, we will pick the NLI distal Roberta base from cross encoders. Again, they are pulled from Hugging Face. Actually, I've already created and run a model, as it takes some time to download and execute. So let's jump into the one that I've already prepared. In contrast to the other heuristics, on this details page we see no editor. Instead, we provide a no-code interface. First, you can pick which labels should be included in the prediction of a zero-shot model. We are already seeing that yes and no are rather not optimal to predict, as they alone give no context about the label situation. Still, let's give it a try. We'll keep them both for now. Next, you can choose the required model confidence. We recommend cutting off everything below 70% to ensure higher precision and thus label quality for your data. Also, you can test your model before running it on all the available data. Let's insert some sample text to see how the model works. We will also insert some sentiment-like labels for this test. Now you see that the model actually can perform really well. Let's try out how it performs on 10 randomly sampled records from our project with the label names that we've chosen for the clickbait task. Okay, so in some cases it looks good, but in others it really doesn't. Well, as mentioned, yes and no is a rather difficult setting for our model. If we would have chosen other label names, the model might perform differently. As it is, it has precisions of 54% and 65%. We could even go for the yes information, as 65% is still something. However, we're going to leave it like it is for now. This shows how heuristics are really dependent on your task at hand. We need to try out different variants, and in this case, we have seen that active learning is a better choice for us than zero-shot modeling. We're going to not include this heuristic any further, as the results aren't good enough. But we have some more options available, which I will show to you in the next snippet.